support employment makes good business sense because the process of support employment can take a lot of the normal headaches and work out of recruitment for an employer. So before you go down your normal recruitment route, for the price of a phone call or for free email to any one of the support employment services around the country, you can put up the type of employee you're looking for, and the support employment service nearest you can go through their list of job seekers, find a match to the service you're looking for. If it's what you are looking for, put a panel of possible employees together for you to interview, or in a lot of cases the employer will actually take the support employment services word for the client to put forward, and then you can begin the recruitment process with that person. What this does for an employer, it frees them up. It saves them the cost of putting ads into local newspapers or onto radio. It saves them the time of going through CVs that come in through the door. It saves them the time of going through a day of interviews to select the client. And the other advantage is that when you do go to recruit, that the job coach is on hand to support that client, that job seeker, into the place of employment, and to deliver any training that's needed on site until the employee is confident to do that job on their own. When employers ask me why should I get involved in support employment, I tell them not to ask me, to ask somebody else who's engaged in this process already. At the Irish Association of Support Employment, we have a list of employers who have successfully used support employment in their recruitment strategy. They are available to speak to on the phone. You can ask them how they found the process, why they use support employment, and why they continue to use support employment for future recruitment. So don't take my word for it. Ask one of your peers. What supports are available to employers outside of the support employment service? There would be a number of different grants and incentives available. Any job coach that you engage with from a support employment service will give you the information. There are such grants as the Workplace Adaptation Grant. So if you're concerned that your building is not accessible, or that your workstations are not accessible to the client that you're taking on, or if you're taking somebody with a visual or a hearing impairment, there is a workplace adaptation grant available to help to buy software, to adapt premises, or to alter workstations to facilitate the person with the disability coming to work with you. There are also other grants and schemes available when recruiting somebody with a disability. So the process of support employment includes all that information being given to employers by the job coach that they're engaging with. If placements don't work out, it's a question that employers quite often ask at the start. And what I would say to them that it's the same process you go through if you go through your regular recruitment process. You're not guaranteed that the person you take on is going to work out. So if in the case of support employment it doesn't work out, you follow the same procedure you would with any other employee. The advantage to using support employment in this instance is there is support for the client if it doesn't work out. So their exit from your employment is supported as well as their entry.